Hey, hey, everybody. Happy Sunday. Happy Refresh Reset Sunday. Our time to literally reset and to take a breath and pause and whew. Oh, yes, that's my alarm going off telling me it's time to get with you guys. So, hi, everybody. Hi. I'm so happy to see all of you. Hi, 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 hi. I'm wearing this shirt because I just binged watched some of the most beautiful work that I've seen in such a long time. It's Spider Noir. So I love film noir and the whole black and white and just all the things. And then I was so excited to meet one of the directors, Nzinga. I love Nzinga's work, Nzinga Stewart. So I was like, I'm wearing this today to shed some light, shed some honor, some praise. It's a beautiful, beautiful series, and it's fun too. It's fun. But that whole film noir was just, it got me in a mood, honey. It got me feeling some kind of way. So hi, everybody. So hence my little Spidey shirt. But hi, I hope you all are having a good week. I know for a number of you it was graduation season. It was for some of you, transitioning into another school year if you didn't graduate, and just all the things. And so I'm just so happy to see all of you. I asked a friend of mine a few days ago, I said, how was your day? And they said, I made it. And sometimes it's that, right? I made it. So guess what, honey? Guess what, sir, ma'am? You made it. You made it. It might be raggedy as hell. Might be amazing. Might be just okay. Might be coasting. Might be numb. Might be full of joy and light. Some of you are recovering from being sick. All the things were here. We made it. We made it. You made it. So take a breath. I stopped saying catch my breath because I felt like that was something else I was chasing if I'm trying to catch it. And so it's like, take a breath. Take your breath. So that's what we do here in our Sunday Refresh Reset with all of our resetters. If you are a resetter, if you have been to more than one or just one reset, give me a little wave. Show the people that you have been here time and time again. And so that way we can see all of our resetters. It's an incredible community of people that have been meeting here every Sunday for just a few minutes, which is rare because, they're always talking about you got to keep it short, you got to keep it popping, attention span and all the things. And, a video doesn't do well unless it's 30 seconds and all the things. And we're always showing up for one another. And this beautiful community. Somebody said they've been here for 4 months. That's amazing. That's fantastic. Yay. And so just happy to be here every Sunday. Next Sunday is our 1-year anniversary. I see the hands of our people, our resetters who have been here. So next Sunday is our 1-year anniversary. What? Where has the time gone? My goodness. And so you better quote Seeley. And so I can already give you a preview of next Sunday. I was talking with another friend today and they said, you know what, we should reset. And they are a faithful resetter. And they said, take your spot. Take your spot. Like as we're gearing up for summer and everybody's just getting ready to take their spot. And I was like, yo, I like that. I've already got what we're going to do for tonight. But take your spot. That's it. Okay, so that's going to be next Sunday, guys. Take your spot. That's going to be our micro talk before we go into our breath work. So tonight this is the last Sunday in May. This is the official end of birthday season for me because my birthday was earlier this month. But I just thought, you know what? Tonight is, and for this reset, we're going to reset the release and just release some things. And I know that is not a new concept to most of us. And so if you are new here, we do a little micro talk and then we do some breath work. Tonight, guys, I think we will do our signature box breath, our 4, 5, 6. And as always, thank you so much to Refresh by KF, my wellness platform, for always powering our Sunday resets. If you want more info, if you want to join up with the community, if you want to get more information about our summer retreat this July, we almost are sold out. So again, if you want to, June 15th is the cutoff. All registration, all payments have to be in. And the date for the retreat is July 24th through the 26th. Okay, so that's the housekeeping. So, hi, new here. All right. Hi. So, for tonight, the micro talk, guys, let's reset the release. I know a lot of people have been doing some spring cleaning. A lot of people have been decluttering. I spoke to someone and they said that they were decluttering and clearing their energetic field, just their energy, just doing some cleansing. Some people have doing detoxing, and just all the things, right? And so I just love that idea of releasing, making room. We are coming upon yet another season already. We are coming into summer. We coming in hot, baby. We are coming in hot to summer. Say it with me. Coming in hot. Let me see it in all caps. Coming in hot for summer, okay? And so with that kind of energy, with that kind of, you know, the full moon last night, that was all big, beautiful blue moon and all the things. And it's like just this new energy. And so I thought, let's then release some stuff that we don't need anymore. We can release some baggage. But hold on to that wisdom. We can release. I see the coming in hots. Yeah, baby. Yes. I love it. Yes, indeed. And so we can release some of the things that's not serving us. We got to make room for the blessings. We got to make room for new opportunities. We have to make room for all the new stuff that's coming. Summer of 26, I don't know, just something feels just already like, oh, what is happening? Summer of 26. So that's one of the reasons why I'm so excited about our retreat. But just overall, that energy is about to be popping, family. So, hey, let's make sure that we are ready to receive. And so when we're getting ready to get something, we got to make room. Let's clear out. Let's declutter the mind. Make room. Release so much stuff up in here. So many of my friends are like, Kim, stay out your head. It's so dangerous when you get in there. But honey, I'm serious. Being able to release certain expectations, goals, absolutely we want to hold on to if they're still in motion. You know, sometimes we might need some new energy. We might need some fresh nurturing, some fresh watering, and some fresh things. But at the end of the day, maybe we aren't receiving it like how we think we should because we ain't ready. We ain't ready at all, honey. We are not ready. And maybe one of the things that's keeping us from being ready is we got too much stuff. And so we're not able to release it in order to receive. So for being able to receive, you know, what is it that we are releasing? How do we release? And everything is going to be different for everybody. Some people have a process when they declutter and they're spring cleaning their spaces. Some people do the buddy system where they work together with a friend or a couple of friends. Some people, they just drill down. They just put the head down and do the work. Some people procrastinate. So whatever it is that is your mode, this is not the first time you've been here. in terms of knowing that you need to release some things, release some grudges, release some anger, release some pain, release some joy. That way you can get more. Come on, Kim failed to drop the mic. But that release, declutter, free your mind, yes, and the rest will follow. So think about what works for you. And watch this, baby. What worked for you before may not work now. You might need a new type of technique, some new tools when you are releasing this go round. And what does that look like? Maybe it's different music. Maybe it ain't your go-to playlist, your old mixtape from high school. Baby, please find something else. Maybe it's a different way of moving your body, exercising, doing something different in your workout, doing something different in your work out, in your work ethic even. So just finding the things that work for you. Yes, excellent point. Somebody says be honest with yourself. Oh, that's good right there. Thank you for that. Being able to be sure to be honest with yourself, keeping it real, and knowing what your strengths are, and maybe not your weaknesses, but just some other points where you can learn some lessons. There's a lot of us that have side businesses or side hustles, or we're entrepreneurs, or we are leveling up, or we're in a season of reinvention, we're in a season of transition, we're in a season of leveling up or a come up, because there is a difference. That's a whole nother conversation. But we want to really embrace what it takes to get ready for receiving, right? For a reception. And so releasing, clearing out, moving out, declutter your mind, your body, your spirit, making room, maybe a nice cleanse, a little detox, whatever it may be, to be able to get ready, because we coming in hot. So that's our micro talk. Again, we are going to reset, release, and we are going to make room. We are going to make room, release the chaos. Yes, not just calm it, release it. Let it go. There's a lot of work involved in letting something go, in letting someone go. There's been a lot of grief in the last year, at least in my circle. A lot of people have lost parents and things, and so people that are close to them, and so that's a process. As we know, it's all a process for sure. And so, being able to find those moments to release. Some of us may have been holding on to a cry, sometimes since high school, sometimes since, just whatever that is that you just been holding on to, that you feel like if I release it, everything's going to fall apart. What happens, baby, if you release it and everything gets stronger? I'm always talking about, for myself, I juggle a lot, right? And then I say, hey, you know what? I'm not going to drop any of these balls. I'm choosing to put them down. That way I don't do a head trip or a mind yuck if I realize, oh, somebody dropped a ball. No, there was no balls that were dropped. I purposely put them down. I've released myself from the pressure. Oh, release the pressure. Woo! When that valve can open, release. So tonight in our breath work, guys, we're just going to do our box breaths to take deep inhales, hold it, and exhale. And with every exhale, blowing out whatever it is that you are releasing. old habits, old narratives, release them. Old pressures, release them, release them, release them. So we're going to do our box breath, and we're going to turn off our comments, because this is where you guys get to focus really on you. We're not going to read, we're not going to type and text. We're just going to focus on breathing and releasing. If you're in a safe, comfortable environment where you can close your eyes, feel free to do so. Otherwise, we can stay right here. And our box breath, guys, we do a 4, 5, 6. We inhale for a count of 4. We hold it for a count of 5. And then we release it nice and gentle or powerfully for a count of 6. And we're going to do that 5 times to, yes, I'm going to say it because I want to keep celebrating, keep celebrating. Thank you, thank you. My 5th decade in the entertainment industry. So here we go. Get nice and comfortable. Here we go. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. That was 1. Good job, guys. Here we go. And again, thinking about what we're releasing. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Great job. That was 2. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Last one. Maybe some of you need to release some fear. Here we go. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Yeah, we can do one more. Yes. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Beautiful job, guys. Beautiful job. Have a wonderful, wonderful week of releasing and making room. And then I'll see you next Sunday when we are going to talk about taking your spot, because we are coming in hot this summer. And by the way, I'm going to be talking to you guys this week about something I've been in the lab about, in the Refresh Lab. I've been curating for the retreat. Okay, here's a little secret. Shh, don't tell nobody. I'm working on something called Camp Refresh by KF, and it's for grown-ups. It is our grown-up camp of summer and play and wellness and fun, all wrapped up into some amazing activities and enhancements at the retreat, and it's going to be epic. So I can't wait to tell you all about it. Have an incredible, incredible week. Thank you again, Refresh by KF, for powering our Sunday. Oh, reset. Have a good one.
With Kim Fiu sharing some information, giving you updates about the month of June. So what do you say about this? Like, comment, like, share, and also subscribe to the channel. Bye bye.